guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. I have some products that I've been loving for several years. I still use them on a regular basis, and I also have some products that just released over the last couple months that I've been absolutely loving as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with some face products. One thing that I've been loving for a very long time and I just rediscovered in my collection, I mentioned this in my last few videos about my makeup collection. I had put a ton of my collection aside for several months and I'm just like rediscovering some old favorites. So this is a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter and it's been out for several years, but I feel like it resurfaced in the last month or two, specifically because of TikTok. I see it all over my TikTok recently. I see Charlotte Tilbury being very big with makeup artists that I particularly follow. So I don't know if it's just like a me thing, but I've just seen this kind of resurface in beauty videos lately and I absolutely love it. It's absolutely worth it. I wear the shade number 4. There are 12 shades and it's not necessarily something that needs to be a perfect match to your foundation. Like this is maybe 2 or 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. It's more so like your concealer shade I would go with. And it's basically a way to take your foundation to the next level and make it look like just flawless skin. And this retails for $44. Totally worth every penny because you don't apply it as much as you apply a foundation, so it's gonna last a really long time. And it's especially something you're gonna wanna try out for spring and summer, because if you wanna take your more matte winter and fall foundations and kind of get a glowier look without having to buy other foundation products or have a whole new foundation routine, add this into your routine and it's gonna go from matte to super glowy without having to incorporate any new steps. All right, so I want to talk about 2 foundations. We have the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I wear this shade Stromboli Medium 3. It has a ton of different shades. I believe like 40 something shades. I'm just looking at it from the Sephora site and it retails for $40. Second foundation that I've been raving about. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it every single day. The Hydromaniac foundation from Urban Decay retails for $29. Now this one does not have as many shades as the NARS one. This has like 40 something shades. This has like 20 something shades. I kind of consider this like a tinted moisturizer plus a little bit more coverage, kind of like a IT Cosmetics CC cream, but not so thick. I am probably one of the few people that doesn't really like the CC cream, at least when I tried it. Maybe my skin's a little bit different now, but I just find that product, like if I went to scratch my face, it would get like under my fingernails no matter how much I would set it. So I was staying away from the IT Cosmetics CC cream, but I love the way it applied and it looked. So this is really similar, where it gives you a lot of hydration, a little bit of dewiness, a little bit of glowiness, but it's like matte to the touch. I wear a mask every single day. Some days it's really hot and sunny out and it does not transfer. And then if you want something that is absolutely transfer proof, like go to the beach, go underwater all day, go on a excursion or whatever, in this foundation, it will not move around whatsoever. So this is more of a medium coverage and finish. And this is super high coverage. Definitely a little goes a long way. I forget that every time I apply it, and I apply way too much and I have to like waste product. But this is high coverage, high matte finish, really awesome blurring effect. So good if you want something matte for summer, and if you want something glowy for summer, check this one out. So those are my top 2. Completely opposite foundations, but love them for different reasons, and I love them equally. All right, so now if you need to touch up your makeup, the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation retails for $36, and this comes in all of the same shades as the regular Fenty foundations. I wear the shade 240, so that's really great that everything's going to be the same match if you like the Fenty foundation and you want to wear it alongside it, or you just want a powder foundation that matches you. Check this out because it will take away some of that dewiness throughout the day, but it's not going to look powdery or make your face look like flat, like there's no life to it. Like some other powder foundations, they just look like cement on your skin. This still looks like skin, but it's going to still mattify your makeup. And I always love a powder foundation for spring and summer. I've been wearing powder foundations so much more often in the last year, just because with wearing a mask, like sometimes I'll lose the foundation around here, and I don't want to like be too heavy with my makeup in general. I rather just touch up my makeup slightly and it still look like completely refreshed. So this is a really great powder foundation if you want a little bit of a matte finish, but it still looks natural and something that's actually gonna match. So I realized I had nothing new to add to my recommendations when it comes to blush, bronzer, or highlighter, because I've been wearing the same ones for like 5 years. I just wear like the Benefit box blushes. Absolutely love those. I feel like everybody's heard about those already. For bronzer, I'm just using up my Becca bronzer that is gonna be the last time I get to use a Becca bronzer. And then for highlighters, I'm just using my broken highlighter from Jouer that I am trying to hit pan on, or no, not hit pan on, complete the pan, because I hit pan about a year ago and I'm just trying to finish that up. I really don't have any new products to talk about in those categories, but definitely expect to see some purchases of blushes and bronzers, especially in my Sephora haul, because I was just looking on the Sephora site and I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely want to try out this and that. So stay tuned for some new recommendations, hopefully soon. But let's move into some eyeshadow palettes. So this has been my #1 eyeshadow palette in 2021. And I have just kind of gotten over eyeshadow at the moment, at least. I used to be super obsessed with eyeshadow. Like eyeshadow and then every other makeup product was like kind of the least of my priorities compared to eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. Nowadays, I'm all about face makeup, but this is the eyeshadow palette I've been wearing almost daily. This is the Kitty Likes to Scratch. I just lost a little bit of product there, but this is the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette from Too Faced. It is a little bit scented like other Too Faced palettes. This is just like a very plain neutral palette, and that's just what I'm into right now. I know I have so many similar palettes in my collection. This is just a very cohesive palette to me. It reminds me of like my small ColourPop palettes, just things that has like everything that I would want to wear on a weekly basis. These retail for $27. Now I have all 4. If this is a little too plain for you, check out some of these other 4-pan or other of these 4 small palettes from Too Faced. This is the Let's Play palette. I have a bit of a review on my TikTok and my Instagram with swatches. I'll link it below if you guys want to see swatches of all of these palettes. But this is Let's Play if you like something a little bit more pink, maybe like some rose gold. If you like fiery orange, red shades, check out Light My Fire. And then That's My Jam is going to be your purple palette. So you have some variety there if you just want a very compact on-the-go palette that's actually cohesive. And these actually remind me of the old, smaller Too Faced palettes. I totally forgot about those. Do you guys remember like the natural palette, the peanut butter and jelly palette, the peanut butter and honey palette? I don't know. They had so many little palettes from Too Faced like back in the day, 2016, 2017. What happened to those? That's a whole separate video. But for now, these are my favorite mini palettes. I think they're really cohesive. Actually, some of those other palettes that I'm mentioning, I remember they were like a little bit random. Like the peanut butter and honey was like brown eyeshadows and 1 yellow. And you're like, okay. But this is actually cohesive. Like That's My Jam. This is kind of like a jam themed palette. You have all of like your kind of raspberry shades in there. You have all of your oranges. So those are really great if you just want a simple palette and whatever color scheme you want. I really like the quality of those palettes as well. So then if you want eyeshadows that are a little bit more fun, these Bio Glitters from Lawless are everything. Honestly, I just wear the one. I have Sparkling Rose, which is, I've maybe just swatched this one. I'll swatch both of them for you guys. This is so stunning. It's a glitter eyeshadow and it's biodegradable. So beautiful. And these are only $14. Like my Marc Jacobs glitter shadows are like $25. And this is a ton of product. So that's Sparkling Rose. That's the one I don't really wear just because I wear the other one all the time. And honestly, I'm always going to pick my favorite over my second favorite. So even though I love Sparkling Rose, I absolutely love this shade. It's Champagne Dreams. Top 5 makeup product of 2021 for me right here. This is absolutely beautiful. And that's just like a swatch of my finger. If you apply glitter glue or if you wet your brush, you're gonna get so much more glitter. And I don't really get fallout with these products. Like some other glitter products, sometimes like they end up like halfway down your face or all over your lash, and then my lash looks so dirty. It could be a brand new lash, it could be an expensive lash, and it'll get completely ruined with like glitter chunks, and it's just so gross. But these actually stay put, but these are amazing. I love the idea that they're also like clean, biodegradable, because I know that's a big concern with glitter products. To me, these are like the 2021 version of the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. Like similar products have been around for a really long time, but I feel like this is a little bit more innovative, a little bit more sophisticated, and also a little bit less expensive than those products. So definitely check these out. I hope that they release more shades in the near future, because I'll definitely be picking some up. So next up we have some brow products, and of course I talk about the Patrick Ta brow wax that I am scraping the edges of. I bought this time last year, so it lasts a really long time. Retails for 22 bucks. If you want something that's gonna give your brows a little bit more of a fluffy look, I've been loving how I've been doing my brows lately. I know it's not Academy Award winning brows over here, but honestly, compared to my Sharpie brow days in 2016, 2017, this is a very dramatic improvement for sure, and it's because of this product. It actually gives you that fluffy brow look that lasts all day. You can make it as dramatic as you want. Like if you want to go super editorial, go for it. And if you just want a little bit of a lift, this works too, and it keeps your brows like that all day long. I use less brow pencil products because of this, so it saves me time. It's an added step, but half the time, because I just do a few strokes with my brow pencil and I fill in the rest of my brow with this. So I can talk about this for the next decade. Super, super good. But one thing I don't think I talk about enough is the Benefit Brow Microfilling Pen. So this one retails for $25. Comes in a few different shades. I love Benefit brow pencils. Honestly, this one is almost, if not dried up already. Like if I swatch it, you're not gonna see a lot going on here. Yeah, you're basically gonna see like no product because I've had it for quite a while, but basically it just has like a little comb and you just apply it through your brows. So I could definitely use a restock on this product, but I know that there's other brow pens out there, but sometimes they look like eyeliners where it's just like one, like a single stroke, but this has like a little comb, so it's basically hair like strokes, and it's small, so you're not gonna get like an overwhelming fake looking stroke. So this in combination with the brow wax works really great as well. I just need a refill because I'm running out of product here, but definitely check this out if you want to try like a new different brow product that's just not like a pencil or a pomade. This one's really great if you want like a feathery brow look along with this. So lastly, I've been mentioning these two setting sprays for the last couple months. We have the Rare Beauty one for $24. And then for $38, we have the one from Patrick Ta. It's so expensive, but so worth it. They're both kind of similar. I use them both interchangeably. Honestly, I think I like the Patrick Ta one more. I feel like it's a little bit more of a makeup setting spray and kind of like a skincare spray at the same time, whereas I just think of this one as a setting spray. I think I feel that way because this is a dewy setting spray and this is more just like a regular setting spray. So this gives me a little extra glowiness, hydration, and this does also give me hydration, but it doesn't necessarily make your skin dewy. They're very similar, very different price points, and I think you could get a mini of this one as well. They both are scented. The Rare Beauty one has like this herbally scent. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. Honestly, I want to say maybe like a lavender mist. Like if you've ever used like some kind of facial spray that has lavender, it's not overpowering, but it has a little bit of an herbally finish to it. And then here is just the spray check. I don't like to waste products, so I just want to like consume it on my face. And then let's see, the Patrick Ta one, I can't remember the scent of this. I'm wearing it today, but it just smells expensive, honestly. I love using this. I will definitely be repurchasing this once I use it up. I have quite a bit left to go. And this one's definitely more of a luminous finish. I'm just going to spray it onto my face so you guys can see like the mist action. Just the sound. I already have like a bunch of this spray on, but honestly, like I'll reapply these throughout the day. Both are hydrating, but they're not oily at all. They don't leave your skin greasy. They just kind of make your makeup look like freshly applied once again. I just absolutely love both of those. Highly recommend both. I don't think you can go wrong with either, but if you want something that's a little bit more affordable, check out the Rare Beauty one. But then again, you are getting a discount. It is the VIB sale. All right, so those are technically all of my recommendations. I do just want to shout out some of my favorite, like it's a club or something, we're at the club, and these are the lipsticks I'm shouting out. It's their birthdays. This is the Smashbox liquid lipstick. I love this formula. If you like liquid lipsticks, this is one of the best ones. It's the best lipstick to wear under a face mask. It's not going to transfer at all. If you work for like 10 hours, more than that, apply this at 7 a.m. At 7 p.m. it will still be on your lips. That is the most long wearing, comfortable liquid lipstick. And then I love all the lip products from Patrick Ta. Honestly, all the things I've ever tried from Patrick Ta are great. I really just recommended all of them in this video because it's just this, the brow product and the setting spray. But I love the Patrick Ta lipsticks. They're a little bit cheaper than the ones from like Charlotte Tilbury, but it looks just as luxurious. This one is Ochi Single. Wear it all the time. Also love his lip liners. And these monochromatic lip creams. I love wearing these at home. I haven't been wearing them like to go out because they do transfer when you're wearing a face mask. It's basically a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't dry matte. Like when you first apply liquid lipstick, it just stays kind of like that. The one that's my favorite is Cheese Independent. This is like my favorite nude. So good. Check this out if you want something that's not a matte finish. And then the other one, I wore this in my last video, Cheese Unapologetic. I was wearing this in my, what's it called? My everyday makeup drawer. If you want like a nudie pink shade. Love the Patrick Ta formula. Love the the Buxom lip creams. Love all of them. They're so good. But I just wanted to mention some quick lip products. I don't have really any new ones to share with you guys, but if you wanted just like a refresher on some of my favorites, those are the products that I rotate between all the time. I might be looking into some new lip products when I go to Sephora next time. But that's going to be everything for today's video. I'm so excited for the VIB sale. I'm ready to like refresh my makeup collection, especially because my routine's changing a little bit. So I definitely want to check out some like cream bronzers, liquid blushes, products like that for this upcoming sale. Everything that I mentioned in this video will be in my description box, and definitely let us know in the comments like products that you recommend we check out during the sale too, because I could always use some recommendations as well. But that's going to be everything for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.